Coaches, today's video is sponsored by the number 2. That's right, the channel is now 2 years old, so I thought we would talk about my favorite two-point plays. Stay tuned. Coaches, welcome back to Air Raid Nation. This is Coach Coltharp coming to you again. And that's right, like I told you in the teaser, we're now 2 years and 2 days old. I can't believe this journey, man. It's been such a crazy ride, starting off with the 92 Meshgroup channel, and it's become something that I never thought it would become. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing a brand new trucker hat off of our merch thing. I got my Y-Stick shirt on off of our merch store. We've got all kind of courses and all this stuff happen. And it just started with a little video that I did with Coach Joe Salas over 2 years ago that got me the bug, made me decide to start my own channel and grind this thing through. Look at this thing. It just kind of caught me. I was like, I'm over here in the channel, and you can see May 15th, 2019 is when we started the channel, and we've had over 355,000 views. Now, for somebody that's in the football coaching niche, that's just incredible. I can't understand it. But I've worked really hard to try to grow this channel, and I really appreciate how you guys have talked to me and encouraged me and gave me ideas to do different types of things. And I want to continue doing that for 2 more years. So in the comments down below, give me some ideas for videos so we can push them through and do some things. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, look over here, man. 5,400 subscribers. That's incredible. I don't even know how to act. But like I said, 60% of you guys who watch the videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So I would appreciate it if you subscribe. Make sure you drop a like. Now let's jump into our 2-year anniversary for our favorite 2-point plays. All right, coaches, here we are over in our Just Play software, and I want to, we're talking about these 2-point plays, and I'd be remiss if I didn't, get the one that I got from Coach Mummy himself. I know a lot of you guys have been watching him over on Fox Sports with the linemen this spring, and there's a couple of other guys on there that we've talked to on the channel before. Ernest Wilson, Coach Wilson is coaching up there. Stan Bedwell, we've talked to Stan before. Stan is coaching up there, so Coach Mummy has kept it all in the family, and they're doing a really cool job. Anytime you can see Coach Mummy in the air raid on TV, you got to do that. So I asked him a long time ago for a 2-point play, and he said one of his favorites which has ended up being one of my favorites, is blue flip move 64, which is our Y-stick play. And the whole key to this is this guy right here. Okay, when you flip him, you're bringing your Z receiver, who is the guy that runs all your screens and stuff like that. So he's probably your quicker guy, at least in my offense. You're bringing him over here, and you're going to run a speed motion across the formation. Now, you don't snap the ball, and this ball should probably be like in here just a little bit closer. You don't snap the ball really until he gets behind the tackle, okay? Because when you catch that ball, you want him running. And then the quarterback, basically all he's doing is he's reading this corner. If we can out perimeter this guy and get here, then he's going to throw this to the back pylon. Okay. If the corner runs, now he's just going to swing the stick like he normally would. Okay. So it's peak, swing, stick, just like always. But we're trying to outflank this corner who has now been brought further inside with the tight end or your wide receiver sitting right here. So it's pretty simple. It's high cost, but it's low investment, and I think that's the best thing about these 2 plays we're going to talk about. There's really not a lot of investment in them as far as, hey, we're going to put in this trick 2-point play. I mean, it's your regular offense, but you're just adding that little motion that you probably wouldn't do very often. I don't run a lot of blue flip in games a lot. Probably should, but and probably will, the next time we put an offense in, because we'll be in a little bit more 20 personnel. But blue flip move 64. Coaches, I just wanted to pause the video real quick and do this, because it just something it hit me as I was doing the video. I said, man, we really should have done a reaction. So hey, let's spend a couple of minutes and go back and look at our very first video uploaded 2 years ago today.
Coaches, today we're going to continue our talk on packaging the screen game with the air raid. Today we're going to talk about our slow.
We sure have come a long way, haven't we? From looking at a whiteboard in a classroom with a Sharpie pen to now we're doing stuff on Team Extreme and Just Play. It's incredible.
People are doing. And so what we like to do with the slow screen is package it with our cross and shallow concepts. So let's look at how we do it with the cross. First of all, we'll take wide.
All right, cool, guys. Hey, go back and check that video out. That video only has 1,500 views, man. Let's see if we can get that thing up there, man. Go back and search and then packaging the slow screen over on the Air Raid channel, our very first video, where we started, where we're at. Back to the video. All right, coaches, and here's another one of my favorite 2-point plays, and I got this one from Phil Longo, and it's such a good little play. Now this one has a little bit more investment, but not a lot. You're basically going to jump in here and look at you're going to be in blue, or in this situation we're in halo. We're going to have H kind of up as a sniffer. And we're not going to be straight in the pistol because we want that cross action with our F. So we're just going to be in our halo formation right here. We're going to fake the outside zone. Okay, we're going to fake the outside zone. Now, your Y is going to do exactly what he would do if he's running slant. Okay, so there's no teaching there. Z, we're teaching him basically he's going to run a Y cross. So he's going to go over the top about 6-8 yards and then finish over on the other side, so you can have a little throwback there at some point. All right, now X is he's just crossing the top. We're just telling him, hey, get over here and get into the quarterback's sight. The quarterback's going to take the ball, he's going to fake it, roll out. Okay, roll out hard. Now the progression is very simple. Okay, if he comes off that edge, as soon as he comes off that fake, if Y is open in the flat, he's going to throw it over there right now. As he's rolling through, if they run to chase him, and then that leaves your H on the little underneath, then he's gonna go here. If both of those guys are covered, he should be able to walk right into the end zone. Okay, so once again, it's a very high cost play. You're getting 2 points out of it, but there's a very low cost play, but there's a high reward. There's nothing that really that says, oh my God, I got to practice. You could put it in on a Thursday, practice it a couple of times, and really be ready to roll with it. Guys, man, once again, I really appreciate you guys coming over to the channel, man. I almost didn't realize that today was our two-year anniversary of uploading our first video, man. I hope you liked that little drop in that we did just looking at the video. That was something that just crossed my mind as I was making the video today, and I thought it would be pretty cool to do. So hopefully it didn't, mess up your flow a little bit. But yeah, go over there and like that video, man. It's just for nostalgia purposes. I just can't believe where we've come these last 2 years and the opportunities that the Air Raid Nation and 92 Meshgroup have given me and my family and friends, and the things that I've been able to do. And so if this is something that you'd like to do, is something that you want to get into but you really don't know how to get started, man, hit me up in the comments down below or DM me on Twitter, and I'll be more than happy to try to help you, do all this stuff. I did a class last year for some guys, and some of those guys are doing really good, and I'm really excited for them, but it's something, I tell you, when you're making your own videos and you're teaching this stuff, you learn so much. And once again, I just can't thank you guys enough. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and check out the videos right here. Those are going to be ones that are recommended for you. And as always, spin it to win.